All right, guys, I'm here with Jesse Attard, the lead programmer of BioShock 2 multiplayer. What can you tell us? We know the game is a prequel. I mean, the multiplayer aspect of it is a prequel. What more can you tell us that people might be excited about?
Well, BioShock 2 multiplayer is set around a year before the setting of the original game. So you play as a splicer in the Civil War, picking one of the two factions and playing against other players. So I mean, the big thing that's really different about this game, obviously, is the fact that it's multiplayer. It's BioShock in the multiplayer universe, and that's really a special thing to people to experience, especially if you're a big fan of BioShock.
Absolutely. Now, what's the essence behind the game? Is there ranking? Can I upgrade my stats? Is there perks? Is there what's the deal?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all that stuff. So there's ranks. So for example, when you kill a person, or you research a corpse, or you hack something, you get Atom. And Atom is essentially your experience points that builds up towards your rank.
Nice.
As you rank up, you get more and more stuff unlocked. And in terms of what you unlock, there's plasmids, there's tonics, weapon upgrades, new weapons, all that kind of stuff you can unlock by playing.
Now, major question, in the single player game, obviously you can use both hands, right? Can you do the same in the multiplayer?
It's an offhand system, so while you're shooting, you can't use your plasmids, but while you're using plasmids, you can't use the other one. But
so
they're
it's
on
one or the
hands.
other?
Exactly, one or the other.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is there going to be AI in the game?
There's no AI
No
in the game, no bots. It's all matchmaking, competitive matchmaking.
And what is it, 5-on-5, 6-on-6?
Up to 10 players. You know,
so
there's
5-on-5.
Absolutely. So there's team games. There's also free-for-all games where
so everybody goes all
against
out.
each other. Yeah.
Any other modes that might be exciting and cool?
Yeah, there's quite a few modes. There's a total of 5 different modes and 2 that are a variation of one of the 2 modes. So it's a total of 7 different play styles that you can play under. There's a Capture the Sister is a pretty new one that's new to the thing, and there's a Little Sister that you can find in the world, and then you have to find that little sister, pick her up, take her to her hidey hole, and then put her in the hidey hole, and you get a point for your team.
Nice.
Then the roles reverse. Someone's defending against her, and the opposing team is trying to grab her. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely other modes, things we can't really talk about right
still
now.
Secret?
Yeah, still secret.
Cool.
People gotta buy the game, and try them out. Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. And those are the type of things that we respect. Keeping some stuff surprise.
Yeah.
So when the gamer does get it and they do get to that gameplay mode, they're like, heck yeah, that's what I wanted.
Right on. Yeah.
So cool. Can you tell us how many maps come with the build?
Yeah, there's 10 maps, and you'll be revisiting a lot of the old places from the original game.
Awesome.
Kashmir Restaurant,
nice.
Point Prometheus, things like that.
Nice.
And but they're different. They've been completely redone for multiplayer. So we rebuilt them from the ground up, given the fact that they're going to be a little bigger, a little more open, easier to walk around, a little brighter, and while still trying to maintain the same mise-en-scene feel of BioShock.
Is the game going to support dedicated servers? Curiosity.
Dedicated servers? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't have that host migration thing, or?
Well, there is a bit of host migration. So the way the host migration works is that if the host happens to disconnect, then everyone will transfer together into the next game.
It's not like everybody gets kicked out or anything like that.
No one gets kicked out.
And do the players who literally, let's say they just one of the guys just kicked ass, is he going to just lose all his points and his ranking?
If he disconnects?
No. If let's say the host disconnects.
No.
He'll
keep his
stats.
stuff. Yeah. So if you're playing and you do really good, and then the host decides he's doing bad and he's going to disconnect.
Right.
Yeah. He loses his stuff, but the person who's doing good keeps their stuff.
And is there a penalty for people who quit?
Yes.
I hate that stuff.
Yes.
So don't quit.
Yeah. So if you quit early, you don't get any of the progression that you may have already earned for everyone who did stay in the game. So you're not ranking up if you quit early, and that's a penalty you're going to get.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. You know what? We actually are looking forward to the single-player experience as well.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can tell us about that? Are you just going to tell us it's going to kick ass? I'll take that.
It'll be awesome. I'm certainly a multiplayer expert, having worked on the multiplayer, but it's going to kick ass. I play a little bit of it, and it's pretty sweet.
Awesome. So why don't we get some hands-on time so I could have a hands-on impression afterward?
Sounds good.
All right, guys, what can I say? I just got to play BioShock 2 multiplayer for the first time, and I am so thrilled to say that it is going to be a successful multiplayer game. Here's how the fundamentals of the game work. If you're kick-ass, you basically create this full list of class. So you choose your weapon, let's say a machine gun, a shotgun, whatever you like from the BioShock series, right? And then you choose an upgrade. You get these upgrades the better you play. Basically, when you're ranking up, what you're also doing is you're collecting Adam. Remember in the first one, Adam was like the prime, like, you know, the essence of the game. You know, basically in this one, the better you perform, the more Adam you get. Let's say I'm killing somebody and some guy comes, swipes him away and just takes the kill from you. Sure, he gets the kill point, but you get an assist and you get some Adam. With the Adam, you get to unlock perks like upgrades, also give you new plasmids, and there was some really neat stuff. There was this air dash, and I was doing a combination of winter freezing somebody, and while they're stiff, just dashing towards them to try to shatter them, or what I was really good at was freezing somebody, dashing towards them, and just taking them out with the shotgun. And when I saw the list and all the loads that you could create up to 3 loads, which is like 3 character presets, so you can have different guns, you know, different plasmids, different setups. So if there's a certain enemy that you can't take out because your plasmids and your guns are not cutting it, you just switch your class, you just switch your load, and you just get back into the action. You take him out. There is a hidden, randomly spawned Big Daddy suit that comes in the middle of nowhere, and I came across it. The second I came across it, I picked it up. You just hold A, and you basically pick up the suit, you put it on, and you're a Big Daddy. You move slower, you're tough as hell, and you have so much health. However, your health does not regenerate unlike everybody else. So at the end of the day, what's cool is that they're integrating, you know, what we loved about BioShock into the multiplayer. That's all that we wanted. BioShock 2 is going to be a huge success. It's coming out February 9th, guys, much earlier than people anticipated. So we look forward to the title within a month. We'll be bringing you the video review as soon as we can.